Hi there everybody, Flash Translator, another Transman Trust. Today we're looking at Oxygen First Breath. This came out on the 7th of October to positive Steam reviews. Now this is a free demo version. This is a free, reading from Steam, this is a free version of Oxygen, featuring the first 50 game days. Build your city around the Oxygen Centre and ensure your people's survival in a post-apocalyptic future threatened by crack explosions, deadly winds, droughts and frost. Lead your people and keep the Oxygen Centre running. Right, there's an intro, so I'm going to play the intro, and I recognise the voice. I recognise the voice from television or films. I might be completely wrong, but if you recognise the voice, whoever's doing this voiceover, put it in the comments. And if anybody does, I'll tell you who I think it is. I might be completely wrong, but I think this is a well-known person.
Do you know how likely a nuclear war was to happen in 2022? I wasn't even born, but I've heard from my grandpa that it almost happened. A horrific scenario where nuclear weapons cause radioactive fallout, collapsing our civilization and making the Earth uninhabitable. It never happened because a natural disaster hit us. Have you ever heard about large igneous provinces? These are volcanoes that don't explode, but huge cracks open in the Earth's crust and lava just starts bubbling out, oozing across the landscape and releasing tons of toxic gases. The most dangerous thing about an igneous province is that it can keep up the oozing for centuries. With the wind effect, these toxic gases spread all over the world and change the atmospheric composition. One of these magmatic gases reduced the oxygen level in the air. Sadly, there's only little oxygen left in the world. Before it's too late for humanity, the Oxygen Center is invented. It generates oxygen by electrolysis of underground water, and the required electricity is generated by using coal. But you should be slowly moving away from coal towards sustainable sources of energy. This is the only hope for us. You should immediately find and warmly welcome everyone who survived around the globe. Now it's your time, but don't worry, I'll be your guide along your journey.
So that's what happened. I thought I'd play that because it does explain it a lot better than I do. Right, so let's do the tutorial, because if you ever watch this channel, you know I like two things: tutorials and demos. This has got both. So I've not looked at the gameplay of this at all. Now let's have a quick look at this. It's not an early access or anything like that. I'm trying to understand anything about it. According to the Kickstart, but anyway, basics. Let's look at this one. This is the camera controls. Yes, quick look at that one. We might as well.
Welcome. I'm happy to see you here. Let's start with the basics. First, we should start with the camera controls. Great, let's move on to the next step. As you see, our people are in front of the Oxygen Center. When they are out, they use the oxygen tanks. We have to keep the Oxygen Center running to provide required energy to our buildings.
Okay.
Perfect. Here we can see total energy consumption of the Oxygen Center and also our constructors list. All right. Our constructors are always ready and will start working as soon as you plan a construction. Let's move on to the energy menu. Here we can see our energy resources. There is only coal right now, but later we'll hopefully move on to sustainable energy resources. Now let's focus on coal. To keep the Oxygen Center running, our people should be sent to the ruins to collect the required coal.
Okay.
Very good. By doing that, we assign the profession scavenger to those sellers. Let's open the professions menu and see the workplace assignments.
Okay.
Awesome. Here we can see all assigned professions. If there is no profession assigned for a seller, then it means the seller becomes a constructor.
Okay.
Now it's time to focus on basic needs: water, food, and houses. The first thing we should do is to build a water purifier.
Place it anywhere in particular. It's have to. Oh, hang on, it's got to be there, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Okay, under construction. Okay. And resources. So I can't assign it till it's actually been built. Let's just speed on this. We can make this go any faster. Yeah, let's stick it up to that. And let's go.
Great. The water purifier is built. Now we have a building where we can collect water. Now let's focus on food production. It's best to start with a fishing dock.
So we're going to build. We're going to go to food. Oh, way ahead of you there. Well, I was, but fishing dock. Hang on. So, how do I rotate this building around? Oh, rotate. Okay, it doesn't like over there, so let's go over here. Over here then, I reckon. Where do we put that then? Fishing dock. Help me out, game. Where do I place it? Oh, it's there where it says. Ha! Okay. Where the big blue square is. Okay. Okay, that's that done. Let's assign.
Well done.
To it.
We've now taken care of our basic supply of food and water. You should make sure that enough food and water are on hand at all times. Now let's build a canteen for our people to drink water and eat together.
Okay. Here, canteen, and it's going to tell me to put it there. Okay. Let's speed that through there. We're still on day 1. Okay. Slide people to it.
Good. Now our people can visit the canteen when they are hungry or thirsty. Now let's focus on constructing some houses.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Housing. So we're going to put it there, 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 and there. Let's get you moving through there. These desks go really slowly. Event log. Okay, cool. Homeless. So it's 4 to a house then. Cool. Okay, get that. Okay. Let's get this done.
Now our people have houses to rest, have kids, and more.
Alright, let's just skip to the next one.
Welcome again. Let's continue with the challenges. Wind is one of the main challenges in this world because the oxygen level goes down on windy days. Therefore, we should get ready for them.
Oh look, windy day there. Okay.
Since the oxygen level goes down, our people can get sick on these windy days and die if they are not treated. Therefore, we should build a medical post.
Okay, so we're going to go here. Community. Medical post. Fairly simple so far. Let's put it. Okay. Alright, let's rack through this lot. It's medical posts. Community.
Great. The medical post is built as planned.
Like
Our
that.
people can go there if they're sick and stay there until their treatments are completed. Since the oxygen center consumes more energy during the winds, we should store a considerable amount of coal before the winds. Let's build a coal mine.
Okay, we're going to build a coal mine, are we? Okay, so we'll build a coal mine. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Resources, coal mine. It's gonna tell us to build it on top of this coal here. They can often do that because I've got it. Okay, that is bad. I don't know. I'll assign 3 people to it. Okay.
Very good.
Disappear.
Now we have enough coal for the upcoming windy days. Now
Okay.
we should run the oxygen generators in all of the buildings. Workers don't consume oxygen tanks when the generator is turned on in the building.
Okay, how do we do that? Click on that, and then on.
Perfect. You can also run the oxygen generator in any specific building you need.
Okay.
If it's off, workers consume oxygen tanks. They go home for filling when their oxygen tanks are empty. Now let's check the buildings with sufficient oxygen.
Okay, click on.
Awesome. You should also know that there are
Okay.
some buildings where oxygen generators work automatically.
Okay.
Now let's check the energy consumption of the buildings.
I guess it's this one down here, I reckon. Hey!
Amazing. Now you know how to control your building's oxygen sufficiencies and energy consumptions. As these oxygen generators increase your energy...
Okay, cool.
Now it's time to take action regarding cracks. Cracks explode if there is no gas extractor placed on them. Then they start releasing toxic gases and can become a risky zone for our people. To unlock gas extractor, we should...
Okay. This is very a very complex game. This is. Let's go over this way. And that's not what to do. Okay, how many people down to it? 3. Okay. They're going to do that.
Very well. Now we have a research center and adequate research. Let's use the research.
Okay, going to go here. Gas extractor. Okay.
Well done. Now you know how to use your research points to unlock. Now we should
Okay.
build a gas extractor on the crack. It is the only way to prevent...
Okay. There. And that's going to go here. Gas extractor. You place it on before it blows. Okay.
Excellent. Now we've protected our people from a possible explosion. Don't forget, these cracks can occur anywhere. Now
Okay.
it's time to take care of the dead trees and revive them.
Okay. So what do I do now then? Click on the tree first. Assign 1 worker to said tree. Produce 30 water. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Do I need to do anything else? I don't really know. Okay. Okay, we'll leave him to do that. I don't know if that's linked that together. I don't really know. Wind in 2 days. Okay, that's going up, sir.
Great. When a tree's vitality reaches the required percentage, it'll act as a natural oxygen sender, and the buildings around it will have sufficient oxygen. And
Next tutorial.
welcome again. Let's continue with our people's confidence. Our people's confidence is quite
Okay.
important, especially about productivity. Let's see the parameters of the vote of confidence.
Okay, let's go on. Right. Votes of
Great.
confidence.
As you see, you can do several things to increase the vote of confidence. It indicates at what level settlers support you.
Okay.
Let's start with a nice cafe for our people to meet over and...
Well, and okay. I'll get cracking with that. There's a lot. There's a lot to take in. There's a lot to think about in this game. A awful lot to think about.
Very well. Now our people can enjoy their free. Now let's focus on some.
Okay. Decorations. A star. Okay.
Perfect. Now it's time to build some high-level comfort duplex buildings and increase our people's confidence.
Okay. We'll go to there. Housing. But they use an awful lot of resources, though. They use a lot of resources to keep
Very
it on
good. These buildings also have high-speed oxygen fill-up. Therefore, our people will be able to fill their... Now let's build a temple for our...
Okay. They're going to have to do that. Scavenge. So we'd have to scavenge stuff from surrounding sites, I assume, when we start running out of supplies. We're not producing it. We're not producing
Well done.
it. Okay.
Now we have a temple, but you should be aware of its capacity and our population.
Fair enough.
Now let's build a playground for...
Okay. Oh, okay. They'll often do that.
Excellent. Now you know the main parameters of the vote of confidence.
Okay. That was simple enough.
Welcome again. Let's continue with exploration. We should warmly welcome everyone found by the help of the submarine dock or signal tower. But we should be careful about our uniform reserves, because our new friends may need new clothes.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, okay. Build it. It tells us to build it. Build the tailors. Let's speed that up there. Okay. It's quite a detailed tutorial, which is quite good, really. It's quite an interesting looking little game. Event log. Okay, here. I'm just going to go into the building here. I'm going to allocate 2 there. Okay. Allocate 2 there. I'll have to allocate just a 1. Produce 2 uniforms. Storage, that's nearly full.
Great. Now we have a place to produce uniforms. Okay. Now it's time to build a
submarine dock on the technology. Also cracking on that.
Awesome. Now we can find new people by using the submarine. Now let's prepare some canned fish for our...
Okay, go to here, to food, to canning station, to put canning station. Okay. We're going to build that, then we're going to assign people to it. Oh, okay, it's fairly standard so far. I suppose the trick is not going to run out of people. It's not to over-allocate people. It's going to be there's going to be a time where you're going to have to balance between how many people you've got doing what. So when you've got plenty of water...
Now we can produce as much canned fish as it is required by signal tower and radar teams. Now it's time to build a signal tower.
That's what I was saying. It'll be a case of like moving people around jobs. It's like I think End Zone Worlds Apart is got that type of system where you have to kind of move people around between different jobs. They'll build that, and then we'll start working to it. Alright. Set to that. We've set to it 1.
Now we have a signal tower. You can send. Now let's build a radar and discover new material.
Okay, so ignore her. Builds it, tells us to build it, so why the devil not? Yeah, it will be a real case of not overextending yourself, having enough workers to man the buildings you got, or be willing to move people between buildings. If you've got plenty of water and plenty of food, move them off the food and water production into something like this, so they don't leave things manned 100% all the time.
Well done. You've completed the tutorial successfully. Please go back to the main menu and start a real journey.
That was a good tutorial. Simple. And to the point. Well, I was going to enjoy that. That's a good tutorial. That was right. Now watch me die very quickly. So we'll play a couple. We'll just have a look at it. Start new game without tutorials. And let's do that again. New game. No, we've done that already. We don't want to do that again. Right. So name. Let's put that in. Tell the difference it makes. Difficulty level. We'll leave to that. Continue. Right. So first we need to. What do we need to do? We need coal. So let's scavenge. Let's scavenge the lot. Let's go. Let's just turn everything. Okay. You often do that. New task.
Let's start with the basic needs: water, food, and houses.
I like that. It's giving you a hint as to what you got to do. Container house. What the hell's a container house? Oh, right, it's a home. Oh, okay. How many do we need? It's 4. How many people I got? Okay, so we need. Let's kind of put them. How do I rotate it? Okay, get out of the way, people. I can't build you there. Okay. Okay, I'll do for the time being. Fishing dock. I built 5 of it, one too many. Okay. We need a fishing dock, so that's going to be in here under food. Fishing dock. Water purifier is going to be underneath here, which is going to be under technology. No. Resources. Oh, you are water purifying. Okay, I'm still doing that. Vent log. Yeah, I know, game. Thank you very much. Let's get them doing that, and let's get a canteen up and running as well. Well, I ridiculously overproduce what we need to put in there. I make far too much stuff far too quickly. Okay. Can I just go into where's my settings? Options, gameplay, audio. Okay, let's just continue. That's annoying me. That noises. Let's see, 6 on that, scavenging on that. So I've got adequate living space based on what? Okay. So we've got here. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Okay. Let's put 2 in there. So we've got 6 working. We've got 6 in the ruins, so we've got 6 in construction. Okay. 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 I'm actually gonna pull one. I'm gonna container house, build a water purifier. Nearly done. Reward. Okay. Fine. Let's get somebody in there. Okay. Alright, canteen's been built. We need somebody in the canteen. Okay. That leaves 3 on building. We work in construction. Okay. I'll tell you what we want to do is research next, I think. Commute technology. Research centre. Let's see what this task is first of all.
Let's generate electricity from a crack by the help of a gas extractor.
Okay. So do I not have to research that first? Gas, yeah, I do. So I'm going to build my research centre first, as I was doing. Okay, that's still kind of... I'm going to pull a couple off there. That to there. Okay. Right, okay, they're doing that. Full construction. I don't want to overcommit on people. I've got 2 in there. Oh, that's okay. How many got in here? I say 1 in there. I just want 1 on construction. I think he says 1 on construction. Right, we need somebody in there. And then research centre unlock. We haven't got any sites, have we, though? Special. We haven't got enough. We haven't got enough sites points. Okay. We'll gather it that way. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. I get it. Produce coal. Okay. Okay, that's going to crack on with that. If I put 3 in, then I might work a bit faster then, he says. There's only 2 people on construction. I've got living space. Okay. Housing. Container house. How do you tell if you've got I'd like to know how you can tell what your house is into a living space. Unlock gas, unlock that when you come on game. Okay, we need that to hurry up. We've got living space. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. How do you clear these event logs? And how do you... Okay. Okay, and then power. Okay. Have we got enough sites points yet to do the old... No, we haven't. We still need 10. Come on, slicey stuff. Get a move on. Done soon, and then we can unlock the gas extractor. Cool. Let's unlock gas extractor. Yes, I do. Come out of there. Go into here. Into resources, is it? Technology. Here we go. I need to pull people out of there. I'm going to pull a couple of out of here. I've got living space. Voice concern vote. How do you know? This is a pot. Right, we've got nobody living there. So take 4. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. 28, 32. We've got loads. You need to get a move on with, if you don't mind. Okay. Okay, so have a look at this. So vote of confidence. Task performed. Okay. Alright. So what can let's get that done. Produce coal, build gas extractors. That's nearly done. So Why don't we keep on metal deposit? We need to build some over there. That's how we can scavenge. Is somebody on that? Okay. Well, I just bleeped that then as well. Okay. Right, okay. I hope that's going to work soon. Come on, game. Come on, construction, before it starts leaking. Nearly there. I'm just going to run it at full speed to get us there. Okay. Oh, okay, good for that. So we've build 2 gas extractors. Where's the other one going to go then? Oh, here. Okay, that's going to go soon. We might be too late on that one. We might fail that one, I think. Urgency, people, urgency, if you don't mind. We're going to die. It's going to blow. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Excellent, well done us. Brilliant job, me. Pause you there. No tasks to be done. Right, what are we going to be idle people now? So we've got, how many points have we got? I ain't got an awful lot. Okay, what can we build? I wonder. Community medical post. Okay, what are you going to suggest now? We want more. Do we want more people? Yeah, we do, don't we? I want to get more people in the water purifier for a start. Get more people in there. Food is what are we doing on food? Are we producers? We're doing fine on that. So if we go into here, so technology. So for that you need metal. We got metal. Not a lot of it. Missing material, so we need to build it. We need to build a metal deposit. Okay, so if we go into here, we want resources. We want metal processing, workshop, metal deposit. Build a metal processing. Right, so metal processing, special metal and turbine. Okay. How do we get that? So let's go here. So you require metal processing. Build a metal processing here. Right, so we go into here, metal processing. Resources. Metal processing. We need 50. Oh my god. So that's not going to happen for a while. You require that. So how many metal have we actually got? We've got enough. We haven't got enough, have we? Tell you what, I'm actually going to pause you. Actually, don't think that's the right thing to do. We need to. Okay, we need to build something on top of that. So, technology, gas extractor on that one. If it's going to blow, we might be too late on that one. Okay. That would be still going to be too late. Let's go to here. Scavenge it. Path people on scavenging. Working in ruins. Where are these ruins they're working on? They're still in there. My god, they're still in here. Coal. No, they're still working there. We've got no spare people. They're working in there. Crack isn't exploding in 2 days. Okay, I need to pull somebody out of there then. Okay. And this is a priority. Pull somebody out of there. I'm going to have to pull somebody out of here. In a danger zone. Okay. Because you quick crack on that if you don't mind. Day 4. Okay, we've got plenty of time on that. Plenty of time on that. Okay. Cool. So what do I think? This is a great little game. This is a fantastic little game. I'm going to stop it because, like I say, it's a city bit. It's a survival city builder. It's a survival city builder. So this is a great little game. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. If you got the full version, let me know. Let me know what you think about it, because it's a great little game. It's resource management. So we've got this different resource. So it's how you allocate your resources. It's where you put people. It's where you put your resources. Obviously, you want to put people into research because you want to generate research to get better buildings. But then you need to satisfy water production, and you've also got to satisfy scavenging. There's so many different things you've got to do. So you've got to balance where you put all your people. So if you overextend yourself, then there's a danger if you overextend yourself that you might actually run out of people or not have enough people doing something. So if I was in here, what I should really be doing would be having nobody on stone, 2 people on that, and 2 people on that. And if I was to do that, for example, just run it quickly for a little bit, they would start scavenging more metal, which would allow us to get that built, so we could then get more stone. It's a real balancing act of trying to make sure you've got enough people in the various it's a balancing act to make sure you've got enough people doing all the different jobs to allow you to then make sure you can actually do what else you need to do. It's a real balancing act to make sure you don't overextend yourself and build everything too quickly. It's fascinating. It's a great little game. I thoroughly enjoy this. Based on this alone, I am very tempted to upgrade to the full version because you can go for another 46 days. You know, it's a very enjoyable game. And I suppose the key thing is it's not. I've got a habit of trying to do too much too quickly. So I suppose it's also not trying to do too much too quickly. But yeah, I'm tempted to have a proper look in a either as a live stream or as just having a look at it. But let me know, because I think this has got real potential. You let me know if you've played it. You let me know what the full version is like, because if you look at the size of this map, you've got a potential to build a really big settlement. You've really got a lot of potential. Look at this, for example. Look at what we can get out of there. If you scavenge everything on this map, you've got more than enough to kind of really keep yourself going. I suppose it's key getting the right people here. For example, did I really need to build that now? But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little look. Certainly let me know if you want me to have a proper look at the full version. Let me know. And if you've played the full version, I'm missing anything, again, let me know. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. If you think you recognise the person with the voiceover, because I think it's somebody famous, I'm not saying who I think it is, because I could be completely wrong. But if you think you recognise the voice, I think it's a famous actress. You put it in the comments who you think it is, and if anybody does, I'll put in the comments who I think it is as well. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I shall see you in the next one. Cheers, thanks very much. Cheers, bye.